Oh, yeah, put my... I'm gonna turn this light down. Can turn this light down. And she's back. She's your queen to be. She's your queen of imagination. I don't want to scare y'all. Let me put on some lip gloss. I don't want to come out here and my lips are dry. There you go. There you go. I had some makeup on earlier, but it's gone. It's gone. So tonight I have a ginger peach turmeric tea. Because I need to know the tea. I need to know the tea. I need to know what's going on. Down. Some man came on TikTok and said that, I don't have this, by the way, but there's something called HS that a lot of people have, which is a lot of bumps and stuff on your arms or rashes or under your underarms. I don't know. I don't have it, but somebody, this is a replay. A replay of what? I don't do replays. But there are people out there who have this thing called HS, which is rashes and stuff on your arms. You get it on your butt, bumps and stuff. It can be very painful for people, and people battle it for years. Well, a man came on TikTok and said that if you rub some roll-on deodorant on it, it might help. So if you're out there and you're dealing with that, maybe this is something that might help. Look up the TikTok video. Some doctor said that. Don't take it from me. Some doctor said that. Shingles? Where's shingles? HS is not shingles. It's some type of rash. Or not rash, some type of irritation of the skin. Something's irritating the skin. Okay? And I've seen a lot of women with it, with the HS. And they have all the bumps and the stuff on their butt and all that kind of stuff, which I'm pretty sure is painful to sit on your butt and you got all these bumps and stuff all over your butt like that. So I'm pretty sure it's painful. He said he had it and he switched to roll-on deodorant and it fixed it. So it doesn't hurt to try. If you tried everything else and it's not working, you might want to try this. That's all. That's for the HS people out there. You know, we love to share a good hack, because sometimes the doctor ain't very helpful. No, I do not. I don't believe everything on the internet. No, I do not. But from my own, I don't have HS, but I can tell you, this is what I can tell you. When I use roll-on deodorant, okay, I have no issues, okay? My underarms never smell like anything. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. This is going to be purely honest. For the last... Nadia. Who the hell is Nadia? For the last couple of weeks, I haven't worn a single... That is really good. You be sweating? Yeah. Roll on deodorant. Okay? This is my own experience. Roll on deodorant is your lifesaver. If you one of those people that have been spraying that shit under your arms for years and you still funky, it's time to switch. It's time to switch. But from my own experience, I've experimented. Now, there's another thing that works just as good as this. It's called what's it called? Glycolic acid. Glycolic acid. You can get it from the company called The Ordinary. You can get it from Medicube. Okay. And it's a liquid. If you put that under your arm, you won't need no deodorant. You won't need no deodorant at all, really. You don't need no deodorant. Something about that glycolic acid does something under your arms, okay, where you don't need deodorant at all, or barely any, at all. You use Gillette gel. Roll-on. The gel, I don't know about the gel, but the roll-on, even Avon deodorant. If you're a person that smells funky all the time, like your underarm, like these deodorants barely help you, I suggest you switch to a roll-on, old school roll-on deodorant. Avon roll-on deodorant works really good, just like this. Okay, or switch to glycolic acid and rub that under your arm. Okay, you won't be funky no more. You won't stink. I sound like a commercial. Well, this ain't no commercial because I ain't getting paid. I'm not getting paid for none of this. This is just helpful information, just in case somebody's battling or dealing with whatever, just to help. Okay, the glycolic acid works. This works. You know what I mean? I'm never stinky. I'm never stinky because I know what to do. You know what I mean? I know roll on since I was a kid is the way to go. Spray don't do nothing for you. And gel, they don't put enough gel in the packaging for you to use it. Shower and soap. Some people don't take shower. They wondering why don't nobody want to talk to them. They wondering why the date ended, really quick because you funky. You can't go days without showering because you get a buildup of a layer of crust across your body. You have dust mites fighting in your belly button. You know what I mean? You be having crud in between your shoulder blades. You know what I mean? You gotta get that off of you. How you know? What do you mean how I know? I'm human. You gotta get that crud off of you. Get that dirt off your back. Scrub your werewolf hair on your chest. If you a man and you got werewolf hair on your chest, and you got werewolf hair on your back, and you got hair on your toenails, hair on the back of your ankles, and all this kind of stuff, you got hair on your legs, you got to take a shower. You can't skip a shower. If you got hair follicle king, if you got hair follicle king, if you got hair follicle king all over your body, you got to take a shower. Jay, who hasn't been there? Who hasn't been there? But you know what? It's about growth and correction. Correcting yourself so you won't be a funk demon out in these streets. You don't want to be a funk demon. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? I'm slurring my word. I ain't slurring my words. I got turmeric ginger peach tea, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. Why I get so light? I ain't got time for it. I ain't got no vodka in here. I wish I did. Hey, Kay, how you doing? I wish I had some liquor in my tea, but I don't. I don't. I'm being good. Drinking warm drinks helps your stomach. Drink warm drinks. If you a person who's constantly backed up, constipated, you backed up to you ain't been in the bathroom in 4 weeks, you don't feel like going to the hospital. You've been telling everybody in the family, oh Fred, you ain't been to the toilet in 4 weeks? No. Don't you think you need to go to the hospital? Oh, the bill. I can't afford the bill. If you can't afford the bill, you know what I mean? Can you afford the casket that they're going to put your body in? Either you got to get that out of you, or you got to go to that hospital and let that doctor open that back door and get it out. You got to let that doctor spread you up. Talking about in it. You got to let that doctor get in there. Okay? Put that tube up your... I don't know what they do, to be honest. Pretty sure they put a tube or a shovel up in there to get it out. I don't know. Then your sister tell you start giving... She did, but I'm not giving advice. I'm just telling you what I have heard. Okay? I'm not giving you no advice. I don't have no advice. I'm just saying, if you haven't took a dump in about 4 weeks, that's a medical emergency. That's a medical emergency. Don't sit at home constipated for 4 weeks. That's a medical emergency. You need to get to the emergency room and let that doctor doctor get in there and spread it wide and get inside. You need to let that doctor get in there and get the business out. You could be constipated because of stress. The stress. Sometimes you so stressed out you can't relax. When you able to take a dump, is because you relax. Your mind is relaxed. Your body is relaxed. When you tensed up and you're uncomfortable and you feel with anxiety and you're stressed out, you can't take no dump. It ain't gonna come out. That demon just rests in your body. And the church can't help you. But anyway, those are... Jay, leave Kathy alone. Kathy is doing what she wants to do with her free will. Free will. Kathy said, I'm back up in this bitch. I don't care about what Jay talking about. You know what I mean? Who keep messaging me? My mama keeps sending me recipes that I'm never going to cook. Hey, Chain Bang, how you doing? How you do your lip liner? I don't have no lip liner on. This is God. I ain't got no lip liner on, just lip gloss. Lip gloss is popping. Oh, call you Chris? Okay, I'm sorry. Call you Chris, because I was about to call you Chain Bang. Jay, you be on your best behavior too, because you got some demons in you. Yeah, yeah, Chris. We in here talking about new discoveries and hacks for life. You know how to get the poop out of your body, how to not be funky anymore, how not to be funky. You know, somebody in here probably went on a date last night and Orange was cutting up. Orange was cutting up, cutting onions, cutting eggs under the underarms. And we trying to save lives around here. We trying to save relationships. Some woman was on the internet and she said that she had an issue because she had a man come over her house and he sat on her bed. And when he got up, he left a trail of Duke on her bed sheets. You know what? You should never let somebody sit on your bed with outside clothes on. For one, you never let somebody sit on your bed and they got their outside clothes on. Bye, Chris. Have a good night. Like, share, subscribe. What? Shivia. Shivia. What you come in here shoveling, okay? We in here talking about life hacks. We in here talking about, trying to help people. Teletubby. Bonnie, where you see a Teletubby at? Do I look pink, purple, yellow to you? You colorblind or something. Come back and get your glasses. Come back. Come back when you got your glasses on. Because obviously you can't see. Come back. Put some bifocals on or something. Put something on when you come back, and then we can get down to business and talk about the real things that are affecting people across this world. Okay. Really, Jay? What you in here for? If I'm talking about nothing, what you in here for? Why you here? And you was on time too. You the first body to come up in here. The first body on time. You got these notifications on standby. I'm drinking tea. I'm drinking tea. Turmeric, ginger, peach tea to be exact. Okay, I'm drinking tea because tea makes you feel good before you go to bed. It makes you feel all warm and comfortable and cozy. Hello, Ricardo. Welcome to Dream Killers. Welcome, Ricardo. We over here getting the demons out of people's bodies. That's what we doing. We doing demon extractions. Hey JT, how you doing? Oh yeah, we extracting demonic things out of people's bodies right now. Yeah, that's what we doing. But welcome. Pull up. Have a seat. We helping people in the community. That's what I do. I'm a community activist. Community something. I don't know. Do you also love Drake? Drake? The rapper? The rapper? Who is Drake May? Is that like a discount Drake or something? Who is that? Is that the boxer? What's going on? Hey Zo, how you doing? Oh, yeah, Ricardo. We here talking about extracting demonic demons out of your body. Because people need help in 2026 so that they can get to heaven. I'm trying to help people get to that higher level. He's that guy. Who the hell is who is let me look this up. Guys, is that even a real person? That don't sound like a real person. This is on 5%. Let me hurry up. Drake May. Well, that is a real person. Do you like? He plays for New England. No, I don't care for Drake May. I don't know who he is. I don't really know much about him. If I knew about him, then I can say if I like him or not. I don't know. You eat boogers for free? I know you lying. Who do that for free? Oh God, what happened? Hold up. A demonic spirit came up in here. What happened? Oh, that was spooky. Yeah, demonic spirit came up in here. Okay, you eat boogers with cheese on bread? We need a GoFundMe for Toasty6906. We need a GoFundMe so he can get some food because I don't know why he eats boogers with cheese on bread. Sounds disgusting. I bet you don't get a lot of kisses. I bet you ain't nobody trying to kiss you. You might need some help right now. Yes, Ricardo. Yes. Ricardo, come to the front of the congregation. We're going to help you. Now, some of these people that have this demonic spirit in their body, they just constipated. That's what I've come to the conclusion. That these are constipated individuals. And I'm glad, Ricardo, that you are admitting that you are one of these constipated individuals. And the only cure for this, is to drink some warm water. Okay, warm water, and you need to read, a couple of passages out the Bible. I don't care which ones, just read a few to get that demon out your body. Jay, why do you feel like you guys? I am not drinking vodka. I'm drinking tea. Turmeric. Turmeric tea. There you go. Y'all see it? Turmeric tea. Now, I'm just trying to help people, with their problems. If you have a problem, come to the front of the congregation and tell us your problem, and we will resolve it tonight. You don't have to deal with your problems by yourself no more. Tell me your problem. I will resolve it tonight. You don't have to be in despair, tossing and turning in your bed. Okay? You don't have to do that no more. Tell us what it is that's wrong with you. Are you a pastor? No, I'm not a pastor. I could have been. I used to be a preacher's wife. I was a preacher's wife. So I'm close enough to the Lord. I'm close enough. Now, I don't go to church or nothing. I don't do all that. I don't go to church. But, I know enough about Jesus to help you. And I know, if you're constipated, I know how to help you if you're constipated. Well, my favorite phrase. What's my phrase? What you talking about? All I know is if you come here for a healing. I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to help you get to the next level. Trying to help you get go up and not down. I want everybody here to go up and not down. If you feel like you going down, talk to me. Talk to me. If you feel like you going down and not up, talk to me. Because I don't want you to go down and burn. I don't want you to be burning down there. Vodka and cup. This ain't no vodka and no cup. I don't have no vodka. You know, vodka is that liquor really is for wealthy people. I don't have liquor wealth. You know what I mean? I'm not liquor wealthy. You know what I mean? I don't have liquor wealth. People who drink all the time got to be rich.